There we go. So we are here tonight to discuss a development plan revision, development plan revision 2 to the Huffines Ridge PUD. This is a required neighborhood meeting. So as you just heard, this meeting is being recorded and will be posted to the City of Franklin's website under their neighborhood meeting tab for folks to share or review at a later time. I'm Jeff Rosiak. I'm with Gamble Design Collaborative. I'm a planner and landscape architect and representing the developer, GCI. I see that Ryan Linker from GCI is on the call today as well. So once we give a brief presentation, we will be available for some questions after, should anyone have questions. The site that we are discussing is known as the Huffines Ridge PUD, is located along Carruthers Parkway. You can see in this map that the I-65 corridor here, and the site is between Liberty Pike and McEwen Drive along Carruthers Parkway. This corridor has been an area of pretty intense development over the last few years. Just to our south is the Carruthers Crossing East subdivision, which includes a multifamily apartment complex. Over just across the street from that is Lifetime Fitness. This is also in the corridor with Franklin Park and Nissan and some of the other office developments that have really created a job generator in the Cool Springs area. So this is a project that is well situated in terms of supporting an area of intense development in Franklin. This property is previously approved as a development plan, so it's zoned PD. In Envision Franklin, it's in the regional commerce design concept. And in the building height overlay, it's been determined to be suitable for 6-story development. This is an aerial of the site as it looks today. I'll go through kind of our approved development plan here in just a second, but there is a multifamily apartment complex on the site that's built today and is open for business. The project also included the development and dedication of a 10-acre park that includes the John Henry Carruthers House. The John Henry Carruthers House is the home of a freed slave that built his home on this site. And so that site has been rehabbed and refurbished and dedicated as a park to the city of Franklin. The building has been completely stabilized, and exterior work is largely complete. There's a little bit of interior work still happening and a little bit of site work still happening, but that park is nearly complete. This is what was, other than those two already existing portions of the development, the area highlighted with this yellow dashed line is what was included in the previously approved development plan. It showed 150,000 square feet of office commercial supported by a parking garage and a 6-story hotel with 170 hotel units. This was the architectural character sheets of the approved development plan. So you can see in this image down here, you can see the apartment complex behind. The frontage was anticipated to be this 6-story office and hotel. You can again see that here along the Carruthers frontage. And this is what the proposed development plan is asking for instead. We are requesting a modification or a revision to allow for two-story commercial uses with retail restaurants on the first floor and office uses above. Those are supported by surface parking instead of the structured parking that was required before. We've eliminated the hotel entirely in this proposed development plan revision. So from 150,000 square feet of office commercial to 47,000 square feet of retail, restaurant, and office space, and no hotel use. So here's a comparison side by side. Again, you can see these commercial buildings fronting to Carruthers Parkway. It's anticipated that those are two-story height commercial buildings with retail and restaurant on the ground floor and office above. This is generally the character that we anticipate for these for this new development plan, new development pattern. We've picked up some architectural cues from some of the approved development nearby, particularly the two-story commercial that you can see at 1201 Liberty Pike, which is where the Vui's and Valdo's Chicken Fingers is. That corner has the similar development pattern of retail and restaurant on the ground floor with some office uses, professional office, dentist offices, things like that above. Our modification is fairly simple in nature. So we just wanted to spend a few minutes to kind of get everybody up to speed on what we were asking for. The process is anticipated to last about 2 months. We should be at the Planning Commission, assuming no deferrals in the process. We should be at the Planning Commission in a couple of months, and this only goes to Planning Commission and not to BOMA. We don't meet the triggers for a BOMA review. So that's all we wanted to show you tonight. Appreciate everyone's time. Does anybody have any questions for me or for the developer?
I do, Jeff. Can you go back to that? I think you had the first shot of the big overview of location and how this looks with Crothers and McEwen and everything. Do you have one that shows the whole layout? Yeah, there you go. All right, so hold on, I'm trying to get this up so I can see it. Hold on, I'm not seeing it. There you go. What location is this exactly? Oh, there you go. Go back one. You just had that. Yeah, there you go. Cool Springs, go down. Okay, McEwen. Okay, here, hold on right there. Hold on. Okay, so that's McEwen. And wait a minute. Okay, there you are. Okay, so that is, trying to get my bearings on that again. Sorry.
Yeah, let me help.
Okay.
This is the I-65 corridor. Oh boy,
Yep,
that's a really thin line. Hang on. Let me get a thicker line here.
Yeah, I see it. And then you've got Ovation put in there already.
Yeah, so this is the previous development plan for Ovation.
Yep.
We've included that just as context.
Okay. Show me where those buildings are that front the street for retail and everything. Right there. Are they right across the street from the main entrance, or are they down a little further?
No. Sorry. So I was circling Orium just to get you oriented. Our site is here in this white box.
Okay, got it.
The retail frontage is this frontage right here along Carruthers Parkway.
Okay. and then you're down. Okay, got it. So you're north of South Star Drive.
That's correct. This is South Star Drive right here. If you can see that red line,
And the gas station across the street there. Yeah.
and the gas station is
Yep.
right over here.
Got it. Yep. That's I
Yeah.
just wanted to
Yeah.
clarify, made sure I know exactly what you were talking about.
Yep, absolutely.
Thank you.
No problem.
I had a question.
Any other questions?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, sorry, I may be thinking of the wrong property, but I thought behind the Carruthers household, in one of the original plans, you were talking about it being set aside as parkland. Were there mountain bike trails under construction or to be constructed as part of that property set
Yeah,
aside?
mountain bike trails are under construction, largely constructed actually, although the trailhead is just now being built. So I'm not sure that many people know it's there yet. But in the hills back here, there are in this area there are mountain bike trails that are open to the public.
Oh, very cool. Thanks.
Okay.
Any other questions?
All right, Jeff, I'm gonna hop. Thanks very much. Appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for everybody's time. I'll give it maybe one more minute just to see if anybody has any other questions, but thank you for everybody's time. And I think I outlined sort of the next steps. Those are the public meetings that we anticipate in the coming couple of months. So feel free to join in those public meetings.
So when do you think building would start? In the fall?
I have to turn that
Uh,
one over to Ryan.
Hi, this is Ryan Linker from GCI. We do not have an anticipated start date. It definitely will not be in the fall, though.
Is it 2025?
No, very unlikely. I can't say 100% no, but very, very unlikely. After this
Uh,
gets approved, you would still have to go through site plan and CDs and everything. So I don't even think it'd be feasible to start a construction project before the end of the year.
Okay, great. Thanks.
Anybody else? All right. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Jeff.